Hello there, my name's Brett Baker. I'm with Kirby Manufacturing. I'm here to show you a little bit about our 2020 truck mount vertical mixer. This unit is what we would call a crossfeed. And this crossfeed will move out 18 inches so that you can reach over your feed bunks and get a little closer to your feeding. It also features a grease take-up. So for you to keep the chain tight, all you have to do is hit your grease gun on this, hit it most of the time only just a couple squirts, and it'll keep it nice and tight for you. Here we have our hydraulic controls for easier access. You can pull the pin, lift it up, put the pin back in so you can get to your controls, work on it, do whatever you have to do. To put under a Kirby mixer box, we special order these. Particularly, they're made for a lot of weight, big front tires. Also, this truck has an automatic transmission. It makes it much easier to drive. It makes for a less skilled driver to get the job done. One of the features you have to do also is you have to have them really low geared, because you're revving your motor feeding out, and you should be only going about 3 miles an hour. So they have to be really low geared. Here we have an easy, comfortable control joystick. It's really easy to start your feeding. When you want to move your cross feed out, just pull it into your left a little bit. Keep it there, it'll stay there. And then if you want to move it, move it to your right. And if you stop moving, it'll just stop wherever you left it. It's neutral in the middle. If you want to open the door, your door to let feed out, just push it forward. It's really easy movement. When it's time to turn your augers on, you just hit your thumb. You can turn both on or only one. Also the same function with your rear door. And it has a momentary switch, so you have to hold it down to open it or close it. When you want to turn on your crossfeed, turn the chain on, you just click with your finger and it'll keep going until you click it again and it'll shut off. You also can control your auger speed just by the touch of a dial. Obviously, turtle slow, rabbit fast, really easy. You got your feed lights right here, handy ready to go. Your fan, you turn your fan on so when it gets hot, your fan will kick on when it's ready. You can put several cameras on this to see what's inside, see what you're backing up into, and it all can be featured right in one screen. This truck is equipped with an optional small remote, so that way you do not have to move back and forth trying to figure out where you are with your scales. This one you can just see right with your mirror and your weights all at the same time. It's really handy and it's less stressful on your neck. Here we have your hydraulic oil cooler. It is featured with a automatic reversing fan. So every so often it will reverse and blow the crap out of your radiator. So hopefully it does most of the cleaning for you. You also have a hand air that's hooked up to your truck where you can blow out with extra help. This unit is a LP 1200, and it's what we call a full metal extension. You can get these with this full metal, or you can get it where it has a rubber top also. And this same unit you can get in a 1400, and instead of being 24 here will be 36, and then that will equal 1400 cubic feet. This unit has 7 knives per auger, what we call slant back or standard. This unit is equipped with 5/8 stainless steel rod on the edge, welded on both sides of the edge, and that is one of the biggest features that help your auger life. Also with that is stainless steel liner that runs up the wall 42 inches. Also with our what we call our dividers, those are 10 gauge stainless steel also. Here we have a rear door. Also, it has a sensor so you can tell if it's open or closed. Lens for your oil for your planetary gearbox, which runs the auger. And you have your oil fill level and clear so that you can easily see whether you have oil or sometimes it looks like there's too much, and so it gives you an easy way to see what's going on with the oil level in your gearbox. LED backup and feed lights, whatever you need. This is a tucked in bumper. You can get the bumper in tucked in like this, or you can get it come out here a little farther so it reaches the farthest most point. This one also has a backup camera, adjustable. You can also put cameras inside your box. You can see how things are going with your feed. And if you want to cut your hay, or you have really rough, nasty hay, sometimes you have to put this in a couple notches, or all the way for that matter. And it helps grind up your hay faster. This truck also has a big Digistar readout, which we call the RD4000. It's much easier to see from a ways away. Also, a feature that we do almost on all trucks is we move the air conditioner condenser from the front of the radiator, and we put it over here, and it has its own fan. And we do that so that you don't plug up your motor radiator, and that's a big problem with all the feed and the spines that you have in these working conditions. This unit is hydraulically driven, and it's driven by 2 large hydraulic pumps, and this one happens to be in the rear, which we call a rear engine PTO. You could get it the other way, where these same pumps would be in the front of the truck, and some people like that because it's a little easier to work on, but it makes the truck a lot longer.